concluded our previous session by building the concept of subtraction. Now it's the time to explain the concept of subtraction to the students. Along with this, subtraction of numbers from 1 to 9. All of these will be done through an inquiry-based approach and a fun hands-on activity as a part of our zero investment innovative idea of concept explanation. Begin the activity by dividing the students into 4 groups. Working in groups will inculcate the value of cooperation among the students. It will also develop their interpersonal skills. Now, after dividing the students into groups, distribute the pencils, erasers, sharpeners, and rulers separately among the groups. Give the pencils to the group 1, erasers to group 2, sharpeners to group 3, and rulers to group 4. Ask each group to perform the activities separately. First, ask group 1 to keep 9 pencils on the table. Now tell them that group 2 has no pencils. Ask them to share 5 pencils with group 2. Next, ask group 2 to keep 8 erasers on the table. Instruct them to share 4 erasers with group 3 since they have no erasers. Now, instruct group 3 to keep 7 sharpeners on the table. Ask them to give 2 sharpeners to group 4 as they have no sharpeners. Next, instruct group 4 to put 6 rulers on the table and ask them to give 3 rulers to group 1 because they do not have them. Ask the students to collect the things as required and share the things as instructed. Guide the students whenever required. Following this, ask questions to each group based on the activity conducted. Inquire with the students about the number of items that are left with them. Note their responses. Ask the students to record their observations. Instruct the students to record their observations by writing down the number of items that they had with themselves and the number of items that they shared with another group. For instance, Group 1 will write 9 pencils as the number of items that they had and 5 pencils as the number of items which they shared with Group 2. Make a table on the board on the basis of the activity conducted. Fill the columns of the table on the basis of the responses given by the students. Conclude the activity by reflecting the responses on the board. Now, write the equations on the board and simultaneously read them out. Instruct the students to repeat the same. The first equation will be 9 minus 5 is equal to 4 and announce to the students, if we take away 5 from 9, we get 4. Next, write 8 minus 4 is equal to 4 and tell the students that if we take 4 out of 8, we are left with 4. Write the third equation. 7 minus 2 is equal to 5 on the board and state that if you take out 2 out of 7, we are left with 5. Write the last equation. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3 and inform the students that if we take 3 from 6, we get 3. Let's conclude our session here. In our next session, we will revise concepts related to our lesson using the same innovative idea of concept explanation.